finally a new gaming list video! Today we're gonna be counting down my top 20 sexiest guys in gaming. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of Terra fantasies attached to this video, so it should be fun. And don't worry, yes, there will be a girl version that you guys will probably enjoy a little bit more. I also want you guys to post in the comments which list video topics you want me to do. Most glitchy games, favorite indies, favorite franchises. The possibilities are literally endless. But on this channel, I'm gonna try my best to listen more to the community that actually watches my videos. I really want to find a middle ground between what you guys want to see and what content I enjoy making. Alright, let's fucking do this. Number 20 is Warren. Yeah, that kid from Life is Strange, who the protagonist likes, but who falls to the wayside because of the lesbian crush she has on her best friend. Those of you who know my general tastes might think this is a weird pick, but those of you that watched the Let's Play I did of Life is Strange know that I was riding Warren's dick hardcore the whole fucking game.
Well, this is the easiest decision in the universe. Where is the, like, wait, let's go fuck in the back button? Like, what is this? For luck.
He reminds me of boys I used to date in middle school and high school. Cute, smart, and fiercely loyal. Number 19 is Agent 47. Okay, so Agent 47 would probably be higher on my list if it weren't for the very virgin-y depiction of him in the movie adaptation. I just can't get it out of my head. I mean, don't get me wrong, the movie was pretty great, but as a fan of the game first, it was kind of annoying to me because he's supposed to be this, like, emotionless killing machine that's genetically modified to do so, all with a nice sense of style. I mean, that's what makes him sexy. I definitely let him choke me. Kanji Tatsumi. I think a large part of my love for Kanji is the fact that he's voiced by my favorite voice actor in games, Troy Baker. But he voices everyone, literally, like, look at this list. Anyway, I love it when an otherwise manly man has a few insecurities, and Kanji has many. He even at one point thought that he might be gay. That added depth to his character, and it also added like a heap of adorability on top of his badass persona. I said persona. Also, Persona is an amazing series. I love Persona 3 and 4 almost as much as I love Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. Number 17 is Angeal. If you guys don't remember, Angeal is one of the two friends that Sephiroth made in Soldier. Also, Zack's much more manly mentor. As the original wielder of the Buster Sword, owner of some sexy biceps, a unique sense of style, and an adorable single wing, he definitely makes my list of hunkiest men in games. Number 16 is Iron Bull. Okay, so admittedly, I've never played Dragon Age Inquisition.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
But I've spent more time watching his gay and straight sex scenes through people's Let's Plays than I have ever playing a Dragon Age game. But seriously, I need to play Dragon Age games.
Actually, he's the one who's been taking it.
Number 15 is Duke Nukem. Duke is another reason that I hate first-person games. They always have like the coolest and sexiest protagonists, but then you fucking play in first person and you can never look at them. Please tell me someone who doesn't think Mirror's Edge would be better if you could constantly look at Asian girl ass. Lara Croft style. Anyway, it's pretty obligatory that Duke Nukem makes this list. I mean, he pretty much personifies badassery and manliness in video games, so congrats, Duke. And now I'm all out of bubblegum. Number 14 is Darius. There's definitely no shortage of sexy dudes in League of Legends. Jace, Vlad, Rengar, Alistar, but Darius has just always been my favorite. He's a strong, dark, and handsome Noxian who wields an axe, or a basketball hoop, and he was my favorite top to play for a long time before his rework. 13 is Snow. Snow and Sarah are my all-time favorite Final Fantasy couple. He's like enormously tall and strong, with subtle, nice facial hair, and she's like this tiny little adorable thing. It's great. Super tall, edgy, manly guys just get me every time. Number 12 is Death and War from Darksiders. I honestly couldn't decide which of the two to add to the list, so I decided to add both of them. Why not? You're gonna see as the list gets closer to the top that the guys are progressively more manly, buff, and masked. I like a little sadism in my men, and in my games. While Death may not be as massive as War, he's equally as terrifying, trust me. Number 11 is Imperious. Imperious, Archangel of Valor, and one of the manliest things I've ever seen in a suit of armor. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, he's fucking sexy. And the rage that made him less angel-like ultimately just made him 10 times sexier to me. And Diablo 3, a more epic game, even though I still prefer 2. Now let's count down the top 10 sexiest men in gaming. Ooh, somebody get me a towel. Number 10 is Virgil. It's hard to choose between he and Dante, but let me show you this footage from my DMC playthrough that I knew I would need at some point.
Let's not keep him waiting. And I got a bigger dick.
Well, there you have it, folks. We have a winner. But in all honesty, guys, I feel like Virgil's just a little more level-headed. I like his style a little better. And I like that he more often has some of that Sparta devilishness in him. I like Dante's blatant sexuality, but sometimes Dante comes off as too much of a goody-goody. And that might sound weird, but I mean like he's always doing things because he's a good person type of thing. Whereas Virgil's kind of just fine fucking people over if it's logical. Ezio Auditore. Ezio Auditore de Firenze will always be my favorite assassin, and it's probably just because of how he handled things in the Christina missions. I'll never forget it. He like couldn't be with her, but he made sure he protected the woman he loves while also emasculating the shit out of her new boyfriend. That, among all his other Italian and assassin charms, make him make the list of sexiest men in gaming. Big Boss, aka Naked Snake, aka a bunch of other things. I could have just chosen Solid Snake because it's basically like the same thing. I mean, he's like cloned from Big Boss for the perfect soldier thing. But there's something just like sexier about young Big Boss. Or maybe I just really liked Snake Eater, I don't know. Also, Ava's pretty hot and they banged, so there's that. Number 7 is Siegfried Stauffen. Well, he's an adorable blonde German guy that looks really sexy in armor, so he's my type, right? But his sexiest form is definitely that of Nightmare, stealing souls from whoever the fuck he pleases. Also, he's scarier that way too, which is like kind of hand in hand with sexy. Number 6 is Vincent Valentine. Vincent Valentine is my favorite Final Fantasy character of all time, easy. He's sexy and mysterious. I love his style and I love his story. If you guys haven't played Dirge of Cerberus yet, or Final Fantasy VII for that fact, do it. He also makes me love topping Vlad in League of Legends. I don't know why. Number 5 is Tychus Finley. Tychus, why are you so dusty? This big sexy marine from StarCraft 2 might not be the nicest guy, but he is scary as fuck, big and burly. Even though his body type is more on the bear side, he can protect me from Zerglings anytime, if you know what I mean. Or he can stick his Nidus network in my back door. Alas, I've forgotten most of the sexual jokes you can make from StarCraft 2 jargon. Number 4 is M. Bison. Oh my god, is M. Bison sexy. I fucking love men in uniform, and I love how sadistic his facial expression always is. He's just fucking awesome. Yes, Master Bison? Fun fact, M. Bison used to be Balrog's name, but Capcom got slapped with a lawsuit from Mike Tyson, so some names were changed around. Anyway, you guys know I love me some villains by now, right? Number 3 is Kratos. You cannot make a list of sexy men in gaming without fucking Kratos. Without fucking Kratos. Ooh, I wish.
When will it be our turn?
This motherfucker will kill gods, become a god, destroy the world, and pull himself out of hell numerous times. Just for the revenge of his family. Or personal greed. Whatever. Number 2 is GARRUK Wildspeaker. My number 2 man is GARRUK from Magic the Gathering. He's buff as fuck, in tune with wild beasts, and acts like one himself. I fucking love the picture of him choking Liliana and the dichotomy between the two. Makes me wish I was Liliana. I don't fucking care what feminists say, that picture is fucking hot. Also, he wears a fucking mask and he looks sexy when he's cursed. I played a shitty green-black deck for that man when I first started playing Magic. And I spent a couple hundred on eBay on German GARRUKs. GARRUK collection! Oh, and 17 cents so I could have him on my Steam background. Worth. And last but not least, my number 1 is SHAO fucking KAHN. There are none that surpass him. Like, none. He's buff, half-naked, clean-shaven, masked, and a brute. But what really sets him apart from all the others on this list that share those characteristics is his intellect. He may be brutal, strong, and a villain, but he is anything but typical. No one matches his intellect or prowess as a sorcerer either. That and he just fucking waltzed into a kingdom, killed the king, and took the queen as his own. Oh my god, take me now. Alright guys, that's it for this list. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you want to see next. Hottest girls in games? Or just a list about glitches or something. I'm down for whatever. I fucking love games in all different shapes and sizes and for all different reasons. I hope to entertain you guys with more frequent lists in the future, and I hope you guys check out my live stream at twitch.tv/TaraBabcock. More Tara doing what she loves, playing fucking games. And post in the comments if you feel like I missed anyone, because there's a lot of hot guys in gaming. Thank you so much for watching. You are so fucking amazing. I hope you enjoy the humor in this, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Bye!